Mediation also has the benefit to people of being emotionally less draining than court. It takes a lot of guts to sit there and to negotiate. The mediator is helping with communication, and even though these two people, might not feel good about each other at the time, the mediator is keeping people on track, helping them keep focused on the issues at hand and moving them forward. And so, while it is, difficult to a certain degree emotionally to sit in that room with your spouse in a divorce mediation, imagine where you sue for divorce, you go back and forth to court many times unless there's a trial at the end, but even when it's settled, it just drags on, and that is very emotionally draining, and your life is on hold for so much longer than when you're in mediation. Typical mediation, it depends on the issues, depends on how the parties communicate, but anywhere from 3 to 5 months. So compared to litigation, it can be over a year, even when they're settled. When they go to trial, maybe a year and a half. Mediation is definitely a faster process in almost all cases, a less expensive process, a less emotionally draining process, because you have an open wound. And if you can get that closed sooner, then mediation will help you get to that end point. It's also private. Mediation allows you to have a private discussion, and it's not like in a courtroom where it's a public discussion. And it allows people to be heard. If most cases do settle and people don't get their day in court, only 5% of the time people go to court, at least in mediation, people get to say what's on their mind and talk about their sense of fairness and justice in a way that they probably will never get to do, because most cases settle through lawyer negotiation.